Hey kiddos, this week we are going to start our study of mammals. We have talked about invertebrates, we've talked about fish and amphibians and reptiles and birds, and now we are ready for mammals. So this will be kind of the conclusion of our animal studies for the year. So for the next few weeks, we're going to do some works with mammals. And let's first talk about what is a mammal. So think about what you know about animals. Think for a minute about what is a mammal. What types of animals are mammals? What makes a mammal a mammal? And so like we usually do, we're going to read a little bit from this book, just talking about what mammals are, and then we'll look at some different kinds of mammals. But this is usually how we start our study of each different kind of animal is by looking at this book. It says, if you look at the skin on your arm, you will see tiny hairs. So everybody do that. Take a close look at your arm, and you'll see tiny little hairs on your arm. All animals that are mammals have hair at some time in their life. They may have thick fur coats like a cat, or little hair like an elephant or rhinoceros. Baby mammals feed on milk. So here's the second thing. First, they have hair. Second, they feed on milk. They start to eat other foods as they grow. Most mammals give birth to fully developed babies. Okay, so that's the third thing. Hair, drink milk, they birth live, fully developed babies, as opposed to, think about the bird. The bird is going to lay an egg. The turtles are laying eggs. So this is not an egg that's going to have to develop and hatch outside of the body. This is a live baby. Some mammals give birth to incompletely developed babies and raise them in their pouch for a while. So what animals do that? Think about what animals might raise the babies for a little while until they're ready in their pouch. Those mammals are called marsupials. So when you think about marsupials, you might be thinking about what? What has a baby in their pouch? Like a kangaroo, right? Let's see. Now, as with anything, there's always these kind of weird exceptions. And I don't know if any of you guys have ever heard of a platypus. If you watch, what's that show, Phineas and Ferb? You're probably very aware of the platypus. If you've not seen that, this is a good thing to do while you're home. Look up some old episodes of Phineas and Ferb. But a platypus is a mammal, but it lays eggs. So that's an unusual one, and I'll show you a picture if you can see it. This is the platypus right here. So he's an odd looking little animal there. Young carried in their pouch. After a baby kangaroo is born, it climbs into its mother's pouch. The baby feeds on milk and spends 6 to 8 months growing in the pouch. That is a long time. That is 6 months, 6 to 8 months it spends in there. Caring mothers. Mammals care for their young for some time after they're born. These kittens will grow quickly on their mother's milk. They will open their eyes when they're about a week old, and they will no longer need their mother's milk when they're about 2 months old. So here we see the mama cat and her little kittens. Down here we've got the kangaroo. You can see the little baby. Okay, you can see the baby. Underwater mammals. A dolphin looks like a fish, but it has lungs instead of gills. So when we think about the fish study that we did and the fish had gills, a dolphin does not. It doesn't have scales either. So a dolphin is a mammal, even though it lives in the water. Now we have unusual mammals, which I think our egg-laying platypus should have been over here on the unusual mammals page, but that's okay. Unusual mammals. Many mammals have a furry body, 4 legs, and a tail, but some are different. A hippopotamus has no fur. A whale has no legs. A gorilla has no tail. And here are some more unusual mammals. Winged mammals, like a bat. A fruit bat has a pair of wings instead of front legs, and the long bones inside their skin of their wings are like fingers. So, did you know a bat is a mammal? Armored mammals. Armadillos. The armadillo has a shell made of small bony plates fitted closely together. The shell protects the armadillo from its predators. So I'll show you if you do not know what an armadillo is. He's right here. There's our bat, our anteater. Remember we were talking so much about anteaters when we were talking about South America, or South American animals? Toothless mammals. The anteater does not have teeth. It has a long tongue to lick up ants and termites. I did not realize that they don't have teeth, but I guess they don't need them. Spiny mammals. The porcupine grows quills on its body to defend itself. So, you guys might be thinking of kind of your usual run-of-the-mill mammals, cows, cats, dogs, but also think about the armadillo, the bat, the anteater. I have lots of fun mammals in here. So let's see what we have. We have a goat. Oh, we have a zebra. Very cute. I have several of those. Oh, we have a camel. Another little goat, little tiny one. Oh my goodness, this little tiny guy. I'm not 100% sure what he is. If any of you know, moms, dads, kids, if you know this little guy here, you can let me know, because I'm not sure. And it looks like he did have horns, but they're kind of broken off, so. A horse. We're going to learn all about the parts of a horse. This will be our main mammal that we're going to study. A pig. Tiger. Oh, we have a rhinoceros. A little monkey. And a giraffe. A buffalo. And a rabbit. Oh, another little tiny rhinoceros. And a little teeny tiny lion. So cute. And a humpback whale. Now this is going to be in our next lesson. We're going to talk about the humpback whale. I have a little book and some facts about this guy, and then also, maybe this is a different kind of whale. I think maybe it's a different kind of whale. Anyway, we're going to learn about these, and we're also going to do some drawing. You can see. Oh, sperm whale. This is a sperm whale, actually, not a humpback whale. We're going to do a drawing of a humpback whale, but this is a sperm whale. Nonetheless, still a mammal. We have like a wild boar. A cow. And I even have big ones, big animals, big mammals. Another giraffe. A bat. Look at him. And an elephant. Oh, who has speared a tiger? An elephant. Lion. Oh, and a very rough looking kitty cat. Deer. So these are all of our different kinds of mammals. Well, not all of them, but these are all the ones that I have. So here's what I would like for you to do. Now that you know what a mammal is, and we've looked at all different kinds. I want you to make a list of as many kinds of mammals as you can think of. You can draw them, you can write a list. You can think in there. We've talked a lot at the beginning of the year about domestic and wild animals. So think all the way back to those first couple of weeks when we're thinking about a domestic animal. Where'd I look? Like our cat. That is a rough looking cat. I don't have a dog. Or a wild animal, like the lion or the tiger. Okay. So what I want you to do is make a list of as many mammals as you can think of. If you're thinking of animals and you're not sure, is it a mammal or not? Think back to that criteria. Does it have hair? Does it give birth to live babies? Does it nurse its young? Do they feed off of milk? So think about that, make your list, draw your pictures of as many different kinds of mammals as you can think of, and then share those with me when we Skype or FaceTime. I want to see what you guys have come up with. I'll talk to you soon.